Hey guys, I'm on a roll, so I'm making one more video today. This is hopefully going to be short. So a lot of people have asked me over time, what do you do if someone is having a seizure? And that is one of the best questions you can ask because most people don't know. If someone is having a seizure or you think they might be having a seizure, always make sure that they are on their side, lying down away from any hard or sharp objects. Make sure they're safe. If possible, find like a pillow or a blanket or a jacket to put under their head. I even one time put my hand under the person's head because it was banging against the floor. And that was when I was in high school, actually. So that's step one. That way their air passages can stay clear. But also call 911, especially if you don't know that person. If you do know that person and you've been through this before, then you probably have a better idea of what to do and when and when not to call an ambulance. But if you are, seeing a stranger have a seizure, or if you're seeing someone have a seizure for the first time and maybe you do know them, if it's the first time or the first few times, then do call an ambulance, call 911, and yeah, like I said, make sure they're on their side, make sure that they can breathe. Don't try to hold them in place, especially if they have like flailing limbs and a lot of spastic type movements. That can actually cause more harm than good. And those are the basics for while the person is having a seizure. Very basics. I'm just disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a person who has had seizures for over 20 years, sharing my wisdom. After the person has had a seizure, after it stops, you can kind of help them, like, do you know where you are? Are you okay? Would you like to sit up? And if they show that they can respond or acknowledge or understand you, great. Then you might want to offer them like a glass of water if you're in a situation where you can do that. You can ask them if they need you to call someone or call for help. Especially if this is in like a home situation. But even if it's not, ask them if they need to get somewhere where they can just rest, like get home or be safe. Ask them if they need help doing so. Is a really kind thing to do. Especially if they don't really know where they are or they don't really respond, give it a few minutes. Sometimes it takes people a while to kind of come back to full consciousness. But again, that might also be a cue to call the ambulance if you haven't already. And those are the basics. I want to keep it simple today, keep this video short. So yeah, we'll investigate and go through it more, but that's our video for today, guys. Thank you so much and take care. Feel free to ask any questions you want me to address in the comments below. Bye, guys.